Hey YouTube, it's Serge. So today I'm gonna show you one more drive on FSD beta version 11.4.9, and this time it will be some different route. I will go on highway as well, and also the conditions now a little bit snow, but I think it will not change anything too much. So we'll see today on different route how it will behave, what will it do, how it will merge to highway, because merging to highway it's usually a problem. Here I think I will force better to change to the left lane, because in Russia people very often turn from roundabout from the left lane to the right, where in the cases where it's not allowed. So the habits in Russia, it's slightly different then, but it stopped and now it go, no, stop, no, it couldn't go from the left lane appropriate. So here it wasn't very big difference with the previous version. So in spite of the fact that it was a car going from the left and we had to give road to that car, it was that car priority, but Tesla just go as if it were no car at all. So still better in many situations, behave quite dangerous for people. So you should be very, very careful when you drive FSD beta. I had situations when beta was going on the similar road like this one when I'm driving now, and without any reason it was just on high speed, maybe about 40 kilometers per hour or something. It was very aggressively tried to turn to the left, and it were cars on the opposite direction, so it was trying to turn to the left, ignoring that car. Actually, if I didn't at that time get corrected its action, then I'm sure it would be an accident. So it was no enough even space there to it was no enough space to brake for that cars. So I think it was an accident. Better usually change lane by itself quite good, but now I am doing it by myself. I tried to force better in this situation to change lane by itself, but it didn't had enough space to do it, because it do it very careful. So better when it changed lane by itself, it ensures that it can be no car even close to the place where it would like to merge. So it's very common that better waits for a long time before changing lanes. But I can say that in terms of safety, for now, better doing even significantly better than myself in changing lanes. Why? Because sometimes I have situations that I don't see some car in blind spot area, and better sees that. But here I think it would just merge again without taking into account cars in other lane that it needs to merge. Because I don't know why this bug is still not fixed, but it's a common bug that when your lane is over and you should merge to another lane to the left, then better just ignores everything, all the cars that are riding in the left lane where better should merge, and just merge into the cars, ignoring them, just ignoring them. So that definitely would lead to accident if driver doesn't do anything in such situations. I know some people say that on their cars, better merges in such situation normal, and they don't face such things. I have no idea why is that. So if your car merging okay, then I'll be very appreciative if you left that in comments, how your cars is merging in such situation. Is it okay or it's really not okay? Because it's interesting to have these statistics and try to understand why better sometimes doing it okay and sometimes it doing it not okay. But this version, as far as I used it for a few days, and totally I have better, by the way, about half a year. So when I say that changing lane better is doing better than me, I have some experience, so it's not just a couple of months. And I see that the better changing lane are really more safe than me, because I sometimes see I sometimes don't see cars in the lane where I'd like to merge, and so I have to change my plans in the last moment where I see it when it's could be too late. I didn't have such situations really, but it's possible. But with better, it didn't even came to such situations, so it's really safe. The not better FSD, it merges worse. It doesn't merge as good as better. It's really significant change, significant difference. And what did I was telling you? I forgot. Okay, doesn't matter. So in this route, better usually behave good, and we will see how it will merge. Yeah, I was talking about merging two highways, and not necessarily highways, any road where it needs to merge to another lane. On this version, better sometimes started to merge normally to another lane. So I would say maybe 50-50. I don't have big statistics yet, because as I said, I have better just for a few days. But better, I mean better version 11.4.9. But sometimes maybe 50-50 for now. It really merges to another lane, not just rides till the end, till the lane is over, and then just merge, ignoring all the cars. It was the normal behavior almost all the times with previous version of FSD beta, and it's for now it's about 50-50 with this version. So now we'll have also merge to highway, and we'll see how it will do. But I would say that I'm not sure what's the reason, but normally if in some merge it merges okay, then it's continuing to do it okay. At least I have maybe just 2 or 3 cases, so maybe it's not that, but up until now I can say that with this version. So for example, on the opposite direction you can see that there is a merging lane, and it merges okay here, but to highway, to which we will merge very soon, it normally doesn't merge okay. So we'll see now how it will proceed. And also with the previous version of beta, on this particular part of the road, it had to turn left. You will see this left turn very soon, and before turning left it was go to the lane of opposite direction, so it was going to the lane where it shouldn't be, just to the front of the cars that were going there. With this beta I didn't see this behavior. On the previous version it was 50-50, I would say. Sometimes it was trying to turn left from this lane, sometimes it was going to opposite direction first and was trying to turn left from that lane. With this version I tried for just a few times this turn, but it was okay. So let's see how it will do. I think I'll have to force better to turn, yeah, because otherwise it would stop. It was stopping here all the times. Now I was pushing accelerator to force better to go, because otherwise it would wait for the car of opposite direction. But you see, it turned more or less okay, but I was pushing accelerator. Without it, it would just stop and would wait for all the cars of opposite direction to pass. But here on this intersection, the priority is mine, so I have to go first before them, and so I had to push accelerator because I know this turn. But anyway, looks like this turn better version 11.4.9 is passing better than 11.4.4. And here we will merge to highway and we will see. I'm not sure why when it's starting to merge it doesn't change the speed automatically. Oh no, it's doing not well. So you can see it was not trying to merge. Maybe it would try to go to this lane on the very last moment, but I didn't want to risk because the road conditions is not very well. So now it's changing lane automatically. I don't push it to do it, and it's doing it very well. So on highway it's changing lane really perfect. So on highway the behavior didn't change significantly from the previous version, so it's changing lanes nice and so on. So I don't think it would be very interesting, because I will go for highway for another maybe 10 or 15 minutes. So I think for it you already saw how better is acting on merging to highway, on changing lane on highway. So I think that would be mainly enough. You will not see anything rather new. So I would like to thank you for watching. If you liked this video, I'd appreciate if you hit like button or subscribe to the channel if you like it. If you have any questions or comments, especially about merging, how your cars doing it, it would be very interesting if you left them. But thank you again. It was Serge. Bye.